Kanye West's Donda album is finally here, and we're gonna talk about it. This is Kanye's album, Donda, that's named after his mother. Highly anticipated album. After 3 album release parties, we finally got the album to drop. This project is absolutely phenomenal, but it's also overrated. And let me tell you why. The album was super hyped by fans that went to the listening party. Everybody said that this was the greatest thing out. Justin LaBoy tweeting, and all these people were tweeting about the album. And obviously it wasn't going to be able to live up to those high expectations. But the project that we got, I'm not disappointed in at all. It's a phenomenal project, almost 2 hours long, but 2 hours long is what makes this project a weaker project in my opinion. It has a lot of features on it. I have no problems with the features. The problem that I have with the album is the length of the album. It's almost like a compilation gospel theme album, because I wouldn't even call it a gospel album. It's more like a theme type of album where everybody is getting super personal, very, very personal verses and opening up from every single person that's on the album. I love that. I love all the introspective bars. I love the openness, the conversation that's being had in these songs. I love the content of the album. And matter of fact, I like almost every song on the album. It's just too long. If this was broken up into 2 separate albums, it would be incredible. It would be an incredible 2 bodies of work. But on the pros for me, it's some standout performances on this thing. Fabio Foreign went crazy on his verse. I really enjoyed Jay Electronic's verse. We need to have a different conversation about Jay Electronic, by the way. Every time I hear a Jay Electronic verse, it's crazy. It's freaking nuts every single time. Jay Electronica might be one of the top 3 best rappers in the game right now, lyrically. The Locks had great performances on here. Obviously, that Jay-Z verse was phenomenal. I hope they do watch The Throne too. And then I even like the Baby's verse on here. Griselda had great verses. There was no real lackluster performances as far as the features are concerned. I thought it sounded phenomenal. I didn't think it was this grand album that everybody was speaking about, like this masterpiece of an album. And I think that's kind of where the disappointment lies, is that it wasn't like groundbreaking or phenomenal. Like, it wasn't nothing life-changing. The album was incredible, but it wasn't worth the hype or the wait. But I really enjoyed the album. I thought it was a great album. Kanye is a genius. Like, we can talk about it. He's a genius. This album was marketed beautifully. Everything that he did surrounding this album marketing-wise was crazy. A little bit unnecessary. You can say this, you can say that, but the album is projected to do over 350,000 in the first week. So everything he did worked. It worked. I thought the anticipation for it after 2 or 3 listening parties was gonna die down, but it still worked. The album dropped on a Sunday and it's still doing crazy numbers. So shout out to Kanye West. Shout out to everybody that was featured on this album. I just wanted to make this quick video, giving my brief opinion about it for this week. And man, I really hope that we get another great album this week dropping from Drake.